Good afternoon, this is Quays News and I'm Alyssa Tyra and this is your 1:30 Bulletin. Breaking news this lunchtime, Salford Red Devils have been wound up after hearing a High Court in London. Lily May Cooper is at Salford Community Stadium with the latest.
I'm standing outside of Salford Community. The Salford Red Devils have officially gone into liquidation. If you look around me, there's not really a lot going on. A few people have left the building, that's about it. The news came after a 1-minute court hearing earlier this morning where the club wasn't even represented during a difficult time. Unpaid tax bills, late wage payments for staff, relegation from the Super League and star players leaving all amounted to £4 million worth of debt. After 152 years of history, the club will no longer exist, but fans and other people in the community are hoping that a Phoenix club will take its place to play the 2026 fixtures. I'll be back in the main show to see how things progress throughout the day.
Thank you, Lily May. A Salford charity is reminding people about the mental health challenges that come facing Christmas. Jack's World, a suicide prevention charity, held a gathering session to bring people together during the festive season. Volunteers say helping others over Christmas can lift your spirits.
And meeting Kasia has changed everything, so my mental health has improved dramatically, to be honest. I leave the house most of the days. And I'm so much happier, and I don't think so I've ever been as happy as I am now, and it gave me hope for the future.
Guardian reported that during Christmas, some charities have noted a 15% increase in domestic abuse related calls to their helpline. Our reporter Katie Louise Buxton joins us live with more.
Wonderful time of the year. But for those suffering domestic abuse, the festive period can increase pressure at home. Money is often tighter and emotions tend to run high and can be exacerbated by alcohol. These pressures can make an already unsafe situation feel even harder to manage. A survey by Stowe Family Law found that 1 in 6 respondents believed they were more likely to suffer emotional or physical abuse from their partner over the Christmas period. 4 in 10 were scared that the Christmas period would lead to the end of their marriage. This festive time causes further difficulties for victims, with fewer opportunities to report abuse and routes to safety shut down. Every 2 minutes, somebody turns to Refuge for support. The charity are aiming to raise £1 million over the Christmas period to support their life-saving services through the cost of living crisis. If you suspect someone may be suffering domestic abuse, or if you are and need help, you can contact the National Domestic Abuse Helpline on 0808 2000 247. It's free and available 24 hours a day, every day.
An exhibition at Manchester Central Library is displaying listeners' tapes from the 1970s and 80s. The display will include screens where people can listen to old shows.
We're just asking really for listeners, anybody who remembers, to get in touch with us, and we can digitise them. We're not stealing them; they can have them back. We just want to put them into the archive so that they can be there for posterity.
A Salford Park is hoping to restore its bandstand as an ongoing crowdfunder has exceeded a target of £14,000. The stand is one of just 2 in Salford Parks and has been around for almost 100 years. It's hoped it can play its part in bringing music and the community together like it once did.
But as you can see, the heart is a bit aged and it needs some funds to be able to renovate it, to bring it back to its former glory. And then it won't be about just having brass bands in the park. It'll be about having any musical performance.
Coming up to Christmas, children in the UK will be looking forward to seeing what Santa will bring them. However, due to the cost of living crisis, many won't be so lucky. This problem has been recognised by charity Cash for Kids, who are trying to make sure every child has something to open on Christmas morning.
And our shelves are currently empty, so we are solely reliant on the public coming together and making sure every child across Greater Manchester can enjoy the magic of Christmas.
And finally, Christmas has arrived early in Manchester and it's brought a lot of very short, very excited guests with it. But behind the jumpers and jingles, events like this celebrate more than just festivities.
I think there's nothing more therapizing than being with animals. I'm a massive promoter of that. I work at a farm and I see the difference it can make for people getting outside and going to a farm and seeing animals, and something like this would be amazing.
That's all for now. Join us at 4:30 for more Quays news. Goodbye.